Entrepreneurship is not something that Purdue students are necessarily known for. Even so, in 2011, a group of students dropped out of school to create their startup company, helping start a trend toward a changing entrepreneurial culture.
Essentially what we were doing is we were switching people off of Post-it notes and Excel spreadsheets over to a web interface where they could track their drivers and manage their whole operations.
Bright decided to re-enroll at Purdue to finish his degree in computer engineering after the company was ultimately sold to Angie's List in 2012.
When we were doing it, Purdue didn't even have an entrepreneurship community really. We were starting to help build it. The Anvil is huge here now. I really like what they're doing.
The Anvil is one of the other groups of students that is shaping the landscape of Purdue student entrepreneurship.
What we do is we try to help students, specifically undergrads and graduate students, build startups, and mostly like software-based technology startups. So Anvil was founded actually just a year ago. This is our second year. We had a huge amount of success. Last year we had about 7 student startups working out of the space, along with a seed accelerator program we actually ran.
The Anvil is currently west of campus at 1601 West State Street, just past the Purdue Horticultural Park. With a location more than a 20-minute walk from the heart of campus, it was not easy for students to get there. This led the Anvil to decide to move to a far closer location.
So the University Church is moving out and merging it with a church in downtown Lafayette, and the building became available for the next couple years, so we took over the lease. Actually tomorrow we're taking over the lease, and are going to be moving in there by November.
Now that it is moving to an on-campus location, the Anvil sees a bright future ahead for Purdue's newfound startup culture.
Bringing that startup culture to Purdue has changed a lot of lives so far, and I think it's only just going to get bigger from here.
Zach Bright has some advice to anyone who might be thinking about creating a potential startup of their own.
Just do it. Don't worry about if it's going to work or how you're going to make money. Just start hacking away. Find, if you're not a developer, learn to program. If you are a developer and you don't think you can run a business, find somebody that is business focused and just start working on it.
Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Ethan Carlson.